Buying your first home, don't make these 5 mistakes that could cost you thousands. In this video, I'll show you exactly what to do so you can buy your home with confidence. Hey, my name is Matthew Parra. I'm a local mortgage broker here in Arlington, Texas, and I help buyers just like yourself make smart real estate moves. If you want expert tips on how to buy your home, hit that subscribe button. And now here's 5 mistakes when buying your home that first-time homebuyers typically make and how you can avoid them. The first mistake, and the easiest, I'll talk about this a million times, is not getting pre-approved. I cannot stress this enough how important it is for you to get pre-approved when you're buying your home. The reason this is so important is because I've seen it over and over again where people reach out to a realtor, they go shopping for homes, they fall in love, and then they connect with a mortgage broker like myself and find out they cannot qualify for that home and they're heartbroken. And so in order to avoid this, smart people like you are going to get pre-approved first, know your budget, know what you can and can't afford, and then go out home shopping. This way, you're not falling in love with houses and getting your heart broken. The second mistake that people underestimate is how much closing costs actually are. And before I was doing this every day, I was just like you, but not anymore. So down payment is just one part of the story. There's still closing costs. Without doing this every day, right, or getting a full breakdown, it's really hard to understand what exactly goes into closing costs. I'll break that down for you a little bit here so you can be more educated. The biggest part of what goes into your closing cost is going to actually be what I like to call the cost of homeownership. And this is for your escrow account. So if you don't have an escrow account or you don't plan on having an escrow account when you buy your home, this won't be for you. But whenever you buy your home, and let's pretend you have an escrow account, you prepay for 15 months of homeowner's insurance. So let's just pretend your homeowner's insurance is $200 a month. You're going to prepay 15 months of that for $3,000 already upfront in closing costs. Another part of this is going to be prepaid property taxes. Say that fast. So in Texas, property taxes are extremely expensive. Let's pretend you're paying $500 a month in property taxes. You're going to prepay 3 months of that for $1,500. So right off the bat, you're prepaying $3,000 in insurance plus $1,500 in property taxes for a total of $4,500 in closing costs right off the bat that you have to be expecting. There are other fees like the title fees, government fees, transfer taxes are expensive, yes, but it really shouldn't be too bad and compared to these prepaid expenses that you have to do to set up your escrow account. But the good thing about today's market, we're in March 2025, is that you can have sellers help cover your closing costs. And so they can actually cover these prepaids for you, the title fees, government fees to help reduce your total out of pocket to where you may only be responsible for the down payment. And just as a rule of thumb to keep it easy, closing costs can range anywhere from 3 to 5% of your purchase price in closing costs. The third mistake that most first-time home buyers make, and even move-up buyers, is biting off more than you can chew and buying more home than you can afford. Whenever you apply with me and after you get all your documents uploaded, we'll do a Zoom call and I'll screen share so you can see exactly what you're approved for and how much that monthly payment is. That way, you'll be able to see how much you actually make a month and what it'll feel like to make that payment. And if it's too high, I'll let you know that, hey, this is at the top of your budget. Might not really be a good idea. You might want to look at less home. Not every loan officer is going to do this, and you want to find someone that's going to help you feel comfortable and confident in making your home purchase. A huge mistake I see, especially in new construction or competitive offers, is skipping out on the home inspection. And I just don't understand it. Even on new build homes, there's still problems. You can even find TikTok accounts of people who are inspectors and only do new construction, and there's always something wrong with the home. And so this is a key element of getting your home to help save you thousands down the line. And even though you are getting this home inspection, I guarantee you there's going to be something wrong. Now, it might be something minor like some paint chip, something like that. That's an easy fix. Or it could be something that might prevent you from buying the home, like foundation or a pipe burst, something like that, right? Something that can't be remedied as easy. The fifth mistake I see homebuyers see is not shopping for the best rate or working with someone who can shop the best rate for you. Me personally, we are partnered with over 30 different wholesale lenders that give over 300 different scenarios for each buyer. 9 of those wholesale lenders are actually 9 out of the top 10 in the country. So I'm very confident in what we're able to do for you. Even though you might bank with someone or see an ad online, right, doesn't mean the best deal for you. I always recommend to shop your rate or at least work with someone who is going to shop that for you. Now you know the 5 most common mistakes of what first-time homebuyers do and how to avoid them. If you're serious about buying a home this year and you want to avoid all these mistakes, give me a shout and I can help you. Schedule a free strategy call with me with the link down below. Let's make sure you're set up for success.